Have you just been offered an interview for the job that you really want, but now you're panicking? Those nerves are starting to build up and you're not sure how you're going to go and you think, I'm going to blow it? Hi, my name is Catherine Burke and I am from Resumes Results, and today I want to give you 3 simple tips that will help you through your next job interview. Firstly, what is a job interview actually for? Well, believe it or not, it's your opportunity to interview them as well as them to interview you. The idea is to see if you are a fit for their organisation. Not necessarily do you have 100% of the skills, but will you actually fit in? Will you be a team player? Can you communicate? Will you get on with everybody? That's what the interview's for. Another really critical part of the interview is the first 20 seconds. Research indicates now that the first 20 seconds is where you either make it or break it. The interviewer, subconsciously or consciously, will decide in those first 20 seconds whether you are an ideal candidate. So it's really, really important what impression you make when you first enter an interview. So the first tip I'd like to give you is how you say things. It is very important how you say it. For example, do you enter a room going, oh, hello, my name is Catherine Burke and I'm here for an interview? Or do you go, hello, how are you going today? My name is Catherine Burke and I'm very happy to meet you. What's the difference between those two? Which one do you think would work? So how you say things, smile, your body language, open up those shoulders, exude confidence whether you feel it or not. There are tips like smiling and looking them in the eye, and that open body language will actually make you feel more confident. Okay, tip number 2, keep it simple. So if you are somebody, like my husband, who likes to waffle and go down this tangent and that tangent and all over the place when he's meant to just answer a simple question, then this is the tip for you. Keep it simple. So take a breath before you answer. Think of the key things they're asking for and then give them a short, simple answer and to the point. And then stop. Do not be tempted to fill up that silence with any more. Own it. Feel confident in that silence because it will encourage the interviewer to ask you more. Okay, instead of you going down that rabbit hole of waffling. Okay, the last tip I want to give you is be prepared. You are going into an interview and you are talking to your potential employer. It is a very good idea then that you know who that potential employer is, what their business is, what they're all about. So do some research, go to their website, find out, talk to people if possible that already work there or know people that work there, and find out what the environment is like. Is it going to be somewhere where you want to work? Find out what their projects are and ask them about them. Line up your skills with what they're looking for. Okay, it shows you are passionate about the role, that you're interested, that you can grow with the role, that you will help and add value to that place of business. Okay, so they're my 3 tips. How you say things, keeping it simple, and being prepared. So what I'd love to hear from you is your interview experiences. So if you've had a good or a bad experience, tell us in the comments below. If you have used a strategy that has worked really well, tell us in the comments below. Or if you've accidentally done something that has really blown it for you, tell us about that too, because you not only help me, but you also help everybody else who's listening to this video or who comes along and listens to it later or reads the comments. We're here to help each other and share information that helps. Enjoy the rest of your day and I'll catch you next time. Bye.